Heroin is one of the most addictive of all the illegal drugs available today. It is very fast-acting. This means the high that the user feels is almost immediate, which adds to the possibility of addiction. It is also associated with an increased chance of overdose because it is hard to gauge how strong or pure a batch is. If you believe that someone you care about is addicted, you should do everything you can to encourage them to go to heroin rehab. Addiction. Without rehab, an addicted person could eventually die from their addiction. All it takes is one bad batch or one batch that was too strong. Street heroin is often cut with items like baby powder or sugar, but there is an increasing amount that is much purer, possibly leading to death. There is also the possibility of coming into contact with a contaminated needle, which could lead to health conditions that are deadly, such as AIDS. Treatment programs. Once a person has decided they need to get into a treatment program, the first step is detoxification. During the detox process, the patient could become very ill physically, including nausea, convulsions, shakes, headaches, nightmares, night sweats and much more. Sometimes medicine is given to them in order to help with these symptoms. Detox. While detoxing, the medical professionals overlooking the rehabilitation must determine a treatment plan. There is no one treatment plan for all heroin addicts, as many factors could play a role in how they are treated. These factors may include their level of addiction, age, gender and more. Their current physical health and condition will also be taken into consideration when a treatment plan is being written. The plan could also be adjusted later if need be. Therapy. After detox, a patient may then begin therapy. Both individual and group therapy may be prescribed to help the person understand their addiction. In some cases, family therapy is prescribed, particularly in the case of minors or people who still live at home. Aftercare. Many times, this therapy will continue even after the patient leaves the treatment facility. Continuation helps them acclimate better to life with addiction. It also gives them a sounding board if needed during challenging times post-rehab. Sobriety. The purpose of these therapy sessions is not only to help them understand their addiction but to give them the life skills needed to accept and live with the addiction. A heroin addict will always be an addict, so there is always a chance of a relapse later on. Rehab is designed to help them deal with the temptations to avoid a relapse. This is particularly important for a heroin addict, as this type of condition has a higher relapse rate than most. In fact, only 30 to 50% of rehab users will stay sober beyond a year after treatment. Thanks for watching. Remember, if either you or a loved one is suffering from a harmful addiction, you're not alone. Visit rehabamerica.org for more helpful information and videos.